Yeah, we are live. Yeah. Well, hi, you guys. Hey, Spider. Spider's tired. He's on the carpet right now. Welcome to Dog Hunt. Hey, Spider, you want to come up and give me a hug? Very good. Yeah. Hug. Thank you. Yeah. So today we have a very special guest, Katie McGuire, who was actually Spider's first trainer. And we're going to be with Katie in a little bit. She's got some wonderful tips to share with you guys at home. If you've got some comments, some chat, uh, if I've got the technology working right, we'll put your chats up in the chat. And meanwhile, Katie, I'll put you and Andrew into the green room, and we'll get started over here. So we're going to see you in a little bit, Katie. You'll still be able to hear us. All right. Let's see. Do we have? Yeah, I'm saying that we're live, and I can see that you guys are live. Anybody want to make a comment so I can tell that we actually are getting the comments? Yep, there you are. Fantastic. Well, hi, Dorian. And hi, Yolanda. Very great to see you guys. All right, so this is really wonderful. And hello, Carrie. Fantastic. So glad you guys could be with us. Well, today, as I mentioned just a moment ago, we've got Katie McGuire with us in a little bit. And before that, I want to show you guys how to do this trick, the dog hug. So here's how we do it. All right, so let's go over into the training studio, which is Spider's favorite room in the house. And we'll get going here. So, Spider, why don't you come up here, all the way up, go up on the top. Come up here, buddy. Yeah. So I'm luring him. Oh, very, very tricky. So this is how we do a dog hug. If your dog responds to treats and luring, you can first just get him acclimated to be with you. Notice how Spider is so much higher than I am. That makes it easier for him to acclimate here. Little by little, we're going to take away these platforms over here. So now I'm going to begin to lure him over. Now, it obviously works a little bit easier if you have two people to do this. But if you are by yourself and your dog is prone to be really rambunctious, you might want to wear a crash helmet for this. Okay, so I am luring him up and over. I like to teach the trick so that a dog does it on both sides. Other trainers like to do it so that the dog does the dog hug only on one side. But I go back and forth, and now I'm going to lure him up. Oh boy, yeah, you do need a crash helmet for this, especially with Spider. And so there he is. So now he's luring, and he's just getting these treats right out of my hand here, so he feels comfortable on there. Now, okay, back off. So I'm luring him back off. And now I'm going to fake him out. I'm going to use what's called an air cookie. I'm going to pretend that I have a treat in my hand. And I'm going to lure him with the pretend treat. We call that an air cookie. And he comes up, and now I'm rewarding him with a treat in the other hand. Okay, so now speeding up the trick some more. Back up. Wait, good boy. So I have treats in no treats in both hands, 2 air cookies. A dog hug. There you go. And now I'll get a treat and give it to him. So he gets reward. And eventually that can become just a visual cue. You've seen me on the show go like this. That's our cue. Dog hug. He wants to know where's the treat. Come on, buddy. Not interested? Huh. Good job. Well, we got a one-arm dog hug there. So that's good. That's getting us started. So now the next thing that we're going to do is start removing these platforms over here. I recommend that you do this while sitting on the floor, something like that. Don't go up so high as Spider and I are doing. Come on, buddy. Wait. So I'm taking off of one platform, making it easier, or actually more challenging, I should say. Spider's so ready. Okay, back up, and then you back up. You start luring a little bit, and then we're going to do the air cookie again. Back. Ready? Dog hook. Good job, buddy. So little by little, come on down. We remove the other platforms. Come on, up here. Up you go, Spider. Good job. Dog hug. Good boy. This is the setup that I have when you see me over in the studio. See, I'll show you. It's the exact same setup over here. I've got one platform right on top, coming a little bit forward. So it just gives him a little bit better angle for me to do the dog hug. He loves doing it right here. So that's how to do a dog hug. Well, so here's a challenge for you guys. See if you can do this with your dog this week. And, I love to make videos. So if you're able to post a video or a photo of you and your dog doing a dog hug, Spider and I will share it with everybody. Come on down. Good boy. Spider and I will share it with other folks. So why don't you try that? So that's the dog hug. And we have some terrific guests with us today. One of my favorite trainers is here as a guest, Jess Ocon. Fantastic. Great to see you on the show, Jess. Jess actually works with the company that makes these platforms that Spider and I use called Blue 9 Pet Products. So I just love you guys' comments. These are terrific. Fantastic. So many great people. Giving some shout outs. So that's our dog hug. Next, I want to share with you, let me see, you notice that Robbie isn't with us today, those of you who have been on the show tomorrow. She is such a busy person. She's doing something else right now today. You'll see her again tomorrow. I want to give a special shout out to our shelter of our shelter shout out for today, and that's the Annenberg Pet Space. And maybe one of you can tag the Annenberg Pet Space so I can keep going. But Katie also does some fantastic work for them. They're a terrific shelter here in Los Angeles. And as I say in a little bit, I'll show you, we're going to share, Katie's going to share with you some wonderful stuff. Let me see here. Yeah, there you go. So we'll see Katie in a little bit. What's next? So yesterday we told you about the Supermodel of the Week contest. And if you'll notice on the Facebook page, which I may be able to share with you guys right now if I really have it together here. Maybe too dicey. Let's see here. We'll show you some great dogs who are on the already entered in our Supermodel of the Week contest. And all you have to do is post an image of your dog, a photo or video of your dog, and you'll be in the contest. I think I can do this. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see here. Right, Spider? I know, it's the Supermodel of the Week contest. There we go. So we have, here are some of the contestants that have entered in so far. This is Vanilla. I know, that's Vanilla. That's right. And who else do we have here? Here's Queen Millie. Fantastic. Thank you for entering. Oh, and look at Hector. Hector's trying to get a nap here. He's a little shy. Yeah. And we have Luna. Fantastic. And Zeke. So all you have to do, cute Zeke, all you have to do is put your dog's photo and we'll get you into the contest. And here's Bamboo. And Kuda. Very cute, Kuda. Very good. Oh, we have a local favorite, Gunner, who, as I recall, was had a birthday last week. Good to see you again, Gunner. And here's a whole pack of dogs. Fantastic. And Gabby. So, and wow, we have so many people entering the contest. Look at that. And Jackson, love that training floor there. Well, so I hope you guys can share photos of your dogs as well. All right. Well, I tell you what, you guys, now here's a treat that you guys will really enjoy. We are now going to bring in Katie. So Katie, that's your standby cue. And we're going to add you in right now. There you go. Everybody, this is Katie McGuire. Katie, who do you have with you today?
This is Andrew. Good boy. Very good. We're going to show off some tricks.
Hey, that would be great, Katie.
All right.
Attaboy, Andrew. Figure eight. Oh, back up, figure eight. Nice.
Good job. Come here, buddy. Can you wrap it up? That's a roller.
There you go. Good job. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Attaboy. Let's give a cheer for Andrew there. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Cute dog. Thank you so much, Katie. So I think you've got some wonderful tricks to share with folks at home, so that they can entertain and enrich the lives of their dogs at home. Tell us what's going on here.
Sure. So Andrew is a very active dog. And I have a couple of very, very active dogs. So this kind of change in lifestyle we have right now can make it a little bit difficult. So we've been really creative coming up with some enrichment ideas. Obviously lots of training. Definitely trick training is really, really fun. But also just how they eat their food, the way that I present it, makes a big difference in keeping them enriched and motivated and stimulated. So I've done a few things. The easiest one is I took a package that I got a delivery in a while ago and some junk mail that I just kind of crumpled up. All of this, by the way, is from a while ago. I'm not using anything new because I want to make sure it's all disinfected and safe and all
really smart idea. Yeah. Follow the recommendations for keeping your paper goods secure, you guys at home, before you start using it as tricks.
Right. So I have this from a little while ago. So this junk mail is, this is the most simple way to just give my dog something slightly more motivating, or not more motivating, but more difficult in getting their food. So I just take a couple of kibbles and sprinkle them in there and let them rummage around. And it just takes them a tad bit longer than it would if you just put it in their bowl. Can you see that? Yeah.
That is excellent. So he's run. If you could move, the box, a little bit away from the camera, just back up what we call upstage, right where it is. It was your name tag was blocking it. There we go.
All right. He got all those. So we have,
He got all the treats. He's good.
we have a couple more. This one is actually one of my favorites. So I took a muffin tin.
Very
and
clever.
a bunch of different kinds of toys. Mostly ones that I could fit in there. Some are soft. He already knows this one. We've clearly done this. I even have a Kong in there. And there are kibble pieces underneath each one of these.
So each of those balls and prongs and whatnot are wedged into the muffin tin?
They're not wedged. They're just placed. But
Or
yes.
they're just placed? Got it.
Yeah. I always have them wait before we get it. Okay. Good job. So they have to kind of figure out how to get in there. Let's move it a little again. So he has to actually take out the ball to get the treat out of there, get the Kong out of there. He thinks this one is pretty fun. All right, you don't have to go through the whole thing.
He's looking motivated. Go, Andrew.
Very motivated. All right, and then the last thing that I have is, I think, really kind of funny. Once again, boxes. And what I did, I took my toilet paper rolls, because, you know, they're very, very important and we're recycling everything.
Amen.
And I've dropped kibbles inside of those. And the reason that there's another box here is because I just didn't have enough toilet paper rolls to fill up the smallest box that I had. So I kind of shifted it so that there's a little bit less room in here. He hasn't tried this one yet, so I'm interested to see how it goes. Sit. Wait. Okay. He's like, I can just swish my face through it. He'll probably start taking these out at some point. Oh, just popping them out.
He's going down there. Go, Andrew.
Yeah. Yep, he's going to start pulling them out. So depending on your dog and the size, this can be really, really interesting because they have to kind of snuffle their way around and figure this out. You can also fold in the ends if you've got a dog that's really, really determined, so that it makes it a little bit more difficult for them. You can kind of fold in the ends of the toilet paper rolls. All the things that we have.
That's fantastic, Katie.
We've also just been using, you know, Kongs and different interactive toys already that we stuff pretty much. That's one of their meals as well.
That's great. Spider's very interested in all of this. Yeah, you know, I want to give you a personal thanks, Katie, for helping to train Spider, and then also to help me so much on putting together the big book of tricks for the best dog ever. I just posted a link to that. Thank you so much. Katie's
my pleasure.
In those special things. Yeah, Spider thanks you as well. Katie, we're gonna do some other tricks to play us out here. Okay. Well, I know that Andrew's got a lot of talent. You do agility with him.
Yes, we do. On page right now, but yes, we do.
Not right now. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Katie, this show is about connecting and blessing with other people. Is there somebody in your life, in the world, that you want to send some gratitude or blessings to?
I would actually love to send some gratitude to my entire family. It's been really great at connecting. We all got on a Zoom meeting the other night, my grandma and my aunt and uncle and cousins, and we had this big family meeting. It was great, and I'm very, very grateful for them in this time, you know, being able to still connect virtually, which I think is really, really cool. Yeah.
That is a beautiful blessing. Well, Katie McGuire and Andrew, thank you so much for being with us on Dog Hugs, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Stay healthy and safe.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye, Katie. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in I am really enjoying your fantastic comments. It looks like from so many places here. This is great. You know, I would love to hear, who are you grateful for in your life? I'd love to put some comments up. And today, I'm feeling especially grateful for my parents, who I know might even be tuning in today. So Mom and Dad, love you so much, and I'm just really grateful to have this connection virtually with you when we can't visit in person at all. So Jess, thank you so much for that gratitude there. Looking forward to having you on the show. Yeah, really, really love you guys. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. And look at this, Daniel, 33 years. Amen. That is really quite a blessing. Well, that about does it for today's show. So again, Spider and I are giving you a great big hug. You want to send the folks out on a hug, Spider, and reminding you guys that if you're up for it and want to post a photo or video of your dog doing a hug or trying a hug, I'd love to edit it all together and sharing with folks. And don't forget to enter your dog in the Supermodel of the Week contest. So thanks again for sharing your time with Spider and me. One last hug, Spider. All right, thanks you guys.